Hi, first graders. Yesterday in writing, you drew a picture in your writer's notebook. Today, we're going to start the process of writing to go with the picture that we drew. So, I'm going to show you what to do. So, you start with your picture, which you should have drawn yesterday. So, for mine, I'm just going to draw a quick alien because I'm going to write a story about aliens. So I have my alien. I'm going to start my story. So to start our story, first we say it out loud. You can say it out loud to a sibling, like a brother or sister. You can say it out loud to your mom or your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, aunt, uncle, your friends, or you could even say it out loud to your dog or yourself in the mirror. The important thing is just to say it out loud so you can practice hearing the way that it sounds. Because sometimes whenever we tell a story, we do what we call rambling. I'm sure that you all have heard rambling before. Rambling is whenever somebody starts on a story and they just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And they don't really get to the point. And so you don't really know what their story's about. You don't really understand what they were trying to tell you in their story. So if we practice saying our story out loud before we write it, we're a lot more likely to be successful. Okay, so I'm looking at my alien, and I'm thinking, okay, what's a good way to start my story? I'm going to start my story with the setting. The alien was in space. The alien was in space. So I heard 5 words whenever I said that out loud. As I was saying my sentence out loud, I just drew some lines on my paper to help me know how many words I'm going to have. Now I'm going to try to write it down. The alien. Maybe some of you don't know how to spell the word alien. Sometimes whenever we're writing, we come across a word and we don't know how it's spelled. So whenever that happens, we have to think about what sounds we hear, what sound does it start with, and then we try to write that, and we're going to make a magic line. Okay? The alien, that's the first sound I hear, alien. So I'm just going to do I'm just going to do a little line because I can go back and I can fix that later. The alien was in space. What sound does space start with? Listen to it. Space. Space. Say it with me. Space. It starts with the S sound. You might also hear the P sound in space. Space. So I'm going to go ahead and do the P too. And I'm just going to do a line for the rest of it because I can go back and I can fix that later. Okay. So today you're looking at your picture. You're going to say what you want to write. You're going to do your lines and then you're going to try to write some of it. I want you to try to get at least 2 sentences of your story today. If you get more, that's amazing, but you have to have at least 2 sentences. Whenever you finish, I want you to show your writing on Flipgrid, and I want you to say out loud what you were trying to write. I'm really excited to see your stories.